Today I want to give you guys a quick tip regarding lights. Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. It's me, Matt here, and as you guys can see, I am back on video. Hopefully the audio sounds better. I haven't actually heard it yet, I won't hear until editing. If there are still some problems, then I'm going to try something else. But I noticed that the audio didn't actually sound as bad as I thought it did. It's just that my speakers, they pick out detail very easily. So the little crackles and pops and stuff were very loud and very distinguished on my speakers, and I just noticed them a lot, and I thought, okay, I don't want this bad audio, you guys probably don't want to hear it. But in retrospect, I probably didn't need to worry about that so much. The audio wasn't that bad, it was still bearable, just not excellent. So, if the audio is bad this week, I apologise. If it is bad though, I'll try and find another solution, like recording at my desk using my computer microphone instead of the microphone in my camera. The disadvantage of that is it's kind of hard for me to sync the audio and stuff. I'm not sure how to do that, I've never done that before. It might actually be easier than I imagine. And basically I didn't really want to do that because that limits me having to sit at my desk while I'm doing videos, which is a bit awkward. It also gives me some limits to my lighting, but that is actually sort of what I want to get at in this video, my lighting. So hopefully you guys can see me okay right now, and hopefully it actually looks good. I do actually turn the brightness up a bit in editing, some of you guys may or may not know that, and mostly just so you guys can't see how bad my walls look right now because I still haven't painted them. But if you can see me okay, that's good, because that would give me the option to actually record at my desk. The reason that I wasn't doing it before is, like I said, I have lights that I need to set up, and they're kind of a bit tricky to get in a way that I could actually shine the light on me while I'm sitting at my desk using that microphone. It's not something that I could really feasibly do. So today in this video I'm trying to record without my lights. I am just using the light up in my ceiling. And assuming you guys can see me okay, it might be a little bit lower quality than when I have my lights set up. But assuming you guys can see me, then I think I'm just going to keep it this way and not use my lights, because for one, it gives me the possibility to record at my desk, but also it means I can get these bloody light stands out of my room, because I still have these two big light stands just sitting in my room taking up a lot of space. And if I don't need them there, then I just want to put them somewhere else. But this video is not about my light stands, it is about that light up there, and I wanted to give you guys a quick tip. Because as you guys can hopefully see, this light is quite bright. This is just one single regular light bulb, and it's lighting up my video almost as well as my two specific lights that I bought with great big stands, these like 100-something watt lights. Two of those only light up a little bit brighter than the one single light bulb I'm using now. And the one single light bulb I'm using now isn't some, great big 200-watt light bulb or anything like that. It is a small little light bulb, it uses less electricity than a normal light bulb, and it is a lot brighter. So that's what I want to get into. A lot of the time, if you've ever bought a light bulb, or you have a light bulb in your house somewhere, like everyone does, then you may or may not already know of the kind of dilemma that you usually face. You have this choice of, you can buy a regular light bulb. It's nice and bright, but it uses a lot more electricity. You might be using like 60-70 watts or something. Or you can buy an energy-saving light bulb, one of these little fluorescent or LED light bulbs, and they use a lot less electricity. You can get like a 14-watt fluorescent, or even like a 6-watt LED or something. It uses a lot less electricity, but oftentimes they're not really as bright. Or, they claim to be as bright as a regular light bulb, but you actually put it in and it's just not the same. It's, the regular light bulb is brighter. So I see a lot of people making the decision as a result of this to either live with really substandard lighting, the room is really dark. In fact, I will try to put a picture in the video now of what my videos used to look like with my energy saving light in the room I had before. It was terrible. That was why I actually bought my lighting. And then compared to now, this is also with just a regular light bulb, but this one is a little bit better. Or some people make the opposite choice. They say, okay, I'm not going to worry about saving energy, saving a bit on my electricity bill, I'm just going to buy regular lights. But what if there is a third choice? And there absolutely is. You see, the reason energy-saving light bulbs work is because they actually produce more light for less power. But a lot of people don't realise that means that you can still have a brighter light than your regular light for less power. Now, you can't really do this very easily with fluorescent lights, CFL lights, the ones that have the fancy shaped bulbs, basically. That's my way of explaining it. When you actually use those, they actually get quite big as they get brighter, and so to get one that's actually brighter than your regular light bulb, you're going to need one that's fairly big, and it might not fit in your, lampshade or whatever. So you might run into some problems with that. But you do have the other choice, and that is LED bulbs. Now LED bulbs, they basically stay the same size no matter how bright they are. Mine just is the regular size of a regular light bulb. But it is about twice as bright as a regular light bulb. And the great thing is, it is still energy saving. It's not a 4 watt or a 6 watt LED, it's a 20 watt LED, so it does use more power than the really dark ones, but it gives out twice as much light at 20 watts than something that might be a 60 watt light bulb or something like that. So you're still using 3 times less power and you're getting 2 times more light, so there is no reason to ever choose a regular light bulb. Like, if you want it to be brighter, then just get one of these like what I'm using. This is actually the box, although I don't know if you will have a brand like this in America or in England or wherever you are. This is some Polish brand because it does have Polish writing on there somewhere. At least I think it is. It's got like English writing as well and Polish, so I'm not sure what country this brand is from. But yeah, it's like 20 watt and it's 2,150 lumens, which is I think a regular light bulb is like 1,100. So it's a little under 2 times as bright as a regular light bulb, and uses less power. I also chose to get mine in a slightly different colour. Regular light bulbs have a lower colour spectrum, so they give us more yellowy light. But I find that doesn't look so good when you're doing, say, videos like this, and it makes it harder to read and stuff if you have poor eyesight. I find that kind of whiter light is easier to read in. And the other end of the spectrum, you have the very blue looking lights. The lights I actually have on my light stands there are very, very blue spectrum lights. You might not notice it in the videos because my camera automatically, adjusts the white balance and stuff, but they are very, very blue, almost artificial looking light. Whereas I went for something in the middle, I went for this natural light, and it's nice because it's like not so artificial looking, it's just kind of natural looking as the name suggests, but it's easier to read in than the kind of yellowy looking light, and it looks better on video, hopefully it looks okay. Anyway, that was just my tip for you guys. If you actually want a brighter light and still be using less electricity, then look for the LED ones, around 20 watts or thereabouts. You get something that's very bright, uses less electricity, and they shouldn't be too expensive. I paid about something like $6 or $7 for it, and it should last you a couple of years. So yeah, hopefully this helps you guys out, and if it did, then remember to subscribe up there for more. Also, if you want to support the channel, then check out my Patreon page. Thank you guys for watching, take care.